Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Robbie and this is RuneScape Dragonwilds. On RuneScape's forgotten continent of Ashenfall, dragons have awoken. Gather, build, skill and craft to survive in this cooperative 1-4 survival crafting game. Only by mastering survival and uncovering ancient secrets can they hope to slay the Dragon Queen. Alone or with allies. Yes, we'd like to automatically collect information from this device by a new player activity plugin. Consent. Yeah, game diagnostics, fine. It's early access, but internet-based advertising? Go fuck yourself. These people who recently bought Jagex, they can fuck off. They're really trying to make money in as many ways as they can. This is not one of those games. We've watched RuneScape die before. If you want to kill it again, yeah, you can fuck off. I'm going to play offline for now. I'll play online epic Chungus games later with some friends. Got to make sure it's nice and bright so that it's visible for the video. But I think at this point it's tradition for any new RuneScape character to be made as the default. So they haven't quite got the super traditional default bot look, but you know, the color scheme's there. It's a bold guy. He's just looking a little chadly compared to, sorry for pausing there for a moment. My cat has just started going outside, but I'm going to try and focus on the game here. So we go default David and we play the damn game. Let's create a world. I'm not quite sure. I'm going in completely blind here, everyone. So we play solo. Yeah, let's turn friendly fire on in the solo world and enter world name Chungus. Amazing. Like I said, completely blind. I love RuneScape. Anyone who knows me knows that I love me some RuneScape, so
Adventure
I'm hopeful.
A brave few answered, and the
Sound off in Port
expedition
Saroon?
set sail. Among them, an elite band of explorers.
Hey, what the
Some
hell?
of Gillinor's finest.
Who the hell's fine shit?
They were bound for uncharted waters.
Oh, they got the
in
goblin
pursuit
baddie.
of a legend. Ashenfall.
Ashenfall.
Had only they known the danger.
The danger.
Dragons.
Green dragons?
Winged death
Those guys
descended
suck.
from the skies. Blades were drawn and spells cast, but the dragons rained ruin.
They're the wise old man walking around with his
So
Saradomin
they
stuff.
vanished into the wild.
Fucking gangster as hell.
They adapted, endured, wielded magic, sharp as steel, wits keen as arrows, always searching for a way to call for aid. And at last, they found it. The heroes are on their way, and the dragons, they'll never see it coming.
Is that a waystone? This is cool. So does this have anything to do with the Dragonkin from RuneScape? Or is it just like regular old prismatic dragons? I guess we'll find out. No way the first guy we talk to is the wise old man. What? They know what they're doing. They know how to get us excited. Got a bald ass head shining there. Welcome to Ashenfall. Sorry about the mess. Had a bit of a dragon problem. That's why we've called for you. You've come at a great time. Heroic opportunities await. This long-forgotten place is just screaming to be explored. But before all that, how about we take you through some survival basics? Yes, I would like to do that. You'll want to get to grips with gathering and crafting first. Doric can help you with that. You'll find him outside the temple. Check your map if you get lost, but he should be easy to spot. He's the only dwarf on the continent, that we know of anyway. Can't miss him. Beautiful. Already, super keen. It's looking slick, but it's very, very early access, so we'll do our best not to get too crazy. And hopefully it's not... What? I almost missed the dragon flying around in Dragonwilds. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Hello, Doric. By Saradomin's big bushy beard. Just our luck. A great ruddy dragon. I think it were him that got the others. May they rest in peace. But look at you, all skin and bones. Must be proper parched after a journey like that. Dehydration and starvation are deadlier than dragons. So you're going to need to keep an eye on your basic needs like hunger and thirst. I've marked 2 pawns on your map to the northwest and south of us. Grab some water from there and bring it back here. Then I'll teach you what you'll need to survive. If you see a red berry bush along the way, grab yourself a handful. Not much of a meal, but a little food is better than no food at all. So we got to get some water. Already, I think I may have gone a little too bright. So let's see if we can't. Would it be under video? I'm hoping that they're not doing anything too silly sausage with my automatic settings. So I'll respect what they're saying here because it is quite bright. But oh my gosh. Unlocked building. Epic. I don't care about that. I care about my skills, man. Where do I see my skills at? I may not be able to see them just yet. Oh no, skills. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're going up to 99, baby. Woodcutting skills and stuff. Red berries will give us a little bit. Oh, that's giving us cooking XP apparently. Very cool. Oh, it drops them and you walk over to pick them up. Interesting, interesting. I can't wait. This is one of those games that I'm definitely going to be playing no matter what, but hopefully, what is this? Rune Essence. Runes are crafted using Rune Essence, which can be mined at rune geysers all over the land. Is that so? Oh, cool. Obviously, they're going to have rune crafting in RuneScape, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Priest journal? That's a lot of words. I want to get into it, right? We can worry about the story later on. Right now, I think it's time to play. It's time to play the game. I can collect water from anywhere, right? Bunch of dirty water. What was the other thing? I got a bunch of dirty water. I don't know if I need that much dirty water. Oh. I hear footsteps in the forest. A cabbit! I wonder if I can get a hunter XP. But hell yes, it is crazy. I can only imagine for people who have never played RuneScape before, it's like, what the hell is all this crap? But for me, as someone who loves me a bit of RuneScape, seeing all of these memorable, iconic little critters running around and then being able to crunch their head with my fist, it's a beautiful combination. Who is you? Oh, Vanica. No way. We've got a Slayer Master here. Is Slayer one of the skills? Hold on. No, it doesn't look like we've got Slayer. That could be cool though. Getting ahead of yourself, aren't we, young pup? Check your map to see where you're meant to be headed. I just wanted to say hi, Vanica, dude. Love you, man. We're close to a wood cutting level here. Let's see what happens. Boom. Skills. Certain actions award you XP in one of several skills. Okay. What did we get? We got a reduction to woodcutting stamina costs. Overhead chop. Oh, there's like cool abilities. I'm going to spoil it. Oh, I guess I'm not going to spoil it for myself. I was like, I'm going to look at what level 99 gets you. But I can't actually see it at this point. So do we have enough water? I came over here. I remember him saying that you can go to one of the two. But I guess he really meant that. When he said that, he really meant that. Hello, Doric. I've got a pocket full of disgusting, stagnant, swamp-ass water. Watch me kill this living creature right before your eyes. Bosh. We leveled up attack, I think. Yes, attack. Just stamina reductions. Hello, Doric. Good, you've got some water. A bit dirty, I know, but better than nothing. Be careful, though. The water's tainted, and it'll make life difficult if you drink too much. Zanuck says boiling it. Wait, no way that fucking goblin woman was Zanuck. There's no way. What? She's supposed to have like big, disgusting, buggy eyes and look like a little fucking freak. Zanuck says boiling it sorts it all out, so might want to give that a look later when you've got the chance. Anyway, time we got you all set up to survive this harsh land. And look at ya, not a knife to your name. No, we can't be doing with that. Come on, let's get you prepared. We need to go and craft a stone club. It won't kill a dragon, but it's better than nothing, and it will help you live a bit longer, giving you time to make something better. You'll need to gather stone and ash logs, which you can find laying around way ahead of you, bud. Then you'll want to build a crafting table to craft the club. Oh, I'm Doric, by the way, resident blacksmith and craftsperson on this expedition. Nice to meet you. Now stop standing around and go make that club. Crafting table. Okay. B is for building. Crafting table is for crafting. And then stone club. Need more rock. We just need more rock in general. So let's pick up some stones, as we will be left wanting if we don't. And I think instead of completing the quest instantly, let's get a pickaxe so that we can get more stone. So is this going to be one of those things where it explodes and I have to pick up each of the stones individually? Classic. Oh, never mind. They're so smart. They've preempted my frustration before I even got frustrated. Smart fellas. Not fart smellers. May as well do a bit of this and a bit of that. So I assume items will have durability, which is very, very not RuneScape, but very survival game. So I'll forgive them that for now. But I was seeing in some of the reviews on Steam, I haven't been looking too crazy into this. You know, not trying to spoil it, but I did have a look at the reviews because I saw that this game was out. I was so confused. I did not know that this game was going to be releasing already. Ooh, you now perform an overhead shot which deals greater damage against fallen logs. Very nice. But yeah, I just saw people streaming it and I was like, what the hell? So I looked on Steam and I was like, please do not have terrible reviews. And it didn't. So I'm a happy chap. We are flying along in the levels here. What the hell? Turns out that when you train the skills, you get the skill points. But yeah, and some people were complaining about how you have to like individually loot every individual item by staring at it and pressing E, and it's really hard to pick up. So I don't know if they've changed that or if that person was just smoking rocks because it's really just not an issue. Oh, ooh, if we kill enough of these kevits, we can get some armor. But again, I fear I may be getting ahead of myself. We are crafting up a storm here. What unlocks do you get for this? Durability. Oh, cool. And then bark the bones. Use alchemy to transmute a tree into a stack of bones. What? Man. What will they think of next? Astral projection. Ah, that's the cool thing. We won't worry about that just now. But hello, Doric. It's a fine club you got there, but even the best weapons break over time. When that happens, use a crafting bench to repair your gear. Now you've got something to fight with. Go chat to Vanica over to the northeast. He can teach you how to keep fighting fit. Before you go here, something to help you on your way. It gave me a hearty vegetable stew. I'm gonna kill you. Nice. Really getting up there with the damage. And this is the meat and potatoes of RuneScape. Going around just killing crap over and over and over and over again. So I don't know really if it's still very early on, so maybe they'll add things like Slayer. But here's the thing, Vanica is not only the Slayer Master, I think he's the Edgeville Slayer Master. It's been a while since I've done low-level Slayer, so I could be completely wrong. But I'm fairly confident he's the Edgeville Slayer Master. But he's also like the combat guy on Tutorial Island. So I think that's more the vibe that they're going for here. But whatever, we can kill a few defenseless little creatures who don't even get a swing off on me. Ooh. Who's this guy? Do they have hunting in this game? I don't think so. No. But they have ranged and mage. So they're really focusing on the combat. Ooh. I thought that was a sword. I may be losing my mind. I don't know if we collect those. Hello, Vanica. Well met, young pup. Looking to get yourself ready to face off against a dragon? You'll need more than that potato masher to kill one, but you've got to start somewhere. Look, you may have a weapon, but every great warrior knows wars are won by the stomach, not the blade. Real? Behind me, up that little hill, is a windmill infested with rats. I want you to kill some of them and cook their meat. Don't pull that face. You can't be a picky eater in a place like this. Food will make you healthier and hardier, and much more likely to survive. Cook 2 rat roasts and bring them back to me. No one said survival would be pretty. Okay, there's a windmill. I see the windmill. Is there any kind of terrain traversal in this game? Can I like mantle? I would assume not. Chicken. Chicken jockey. I have brain damage induced by TikTok. Whoa, I wasn't expecting giant rats, man. That's crazy. Giant rats, very different from regular rats. I don't know if I need to explain that. Do we go in? Or is it just being around here? I guess it's just being around. Is there any way to lock on with the combat? I'm not seeing it. You can see the controls down the bottom right. I do enjoy a minimalist interface that also provides information. So it's not super cluttered. It's not focusing on style over substance. But like that doesn't matter if they don't give you the information. You can parry with a last minute block. Let's see if we can parry this guy. Oh. Okay. I didn't. I couldn't. Okay, we got a few raw rat mates. Oh, non-destructible environments. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort that out, bud. Yeah, hey, Jagex, we're gonna have to get some destructible environments. Okay, I know it's only early access, but yeah, let's just sort it out. So, I need. Do I have to craft? What is this, Minecraft? Do I have to craft a campfire? Okay. And then raw rat meat. Some ash logs. Gonna do another one. No, I don't want that many. Maybe. Oh, how do I split? Shift, split, 2, wash, skadoosh. So that, I assume that just cooks automatically. If I eat some berries, does that give me anything, or is it just it's just down the bottom left? My hunger, my hunger, I hunger. I'm gonna eat this veggie soup. Nice, humongous. We're getting up in the cooking levels too. Oh, do we have parry? Oh, we do. You had to unlock parrying. Bit of fun. Hello, Vanica. Hello, well met, young pup. Seems your hunt was successful. I see you've gathered the food I asked for. It may not exactly be gourmet cooking, but a meal like this could be the difference between life and death. You'll not be taking on any dragons if you're starving to death. You will find rats are annoyingly resilient to clubs. Some enemies can resist certain damage types and be vulnerable to others. Rats, for example, don't take kindly to getting stabbed. Yeah, take this little butter knife to make it easier to fight them in the future. You can have this as well. It'll help you with what's next. Right, let's teach you a bit about magic. Xanix's the one to talk to for that. You can find her down the road, just before the river. Guess we can take that crap back. And I gotta drink the poo-poo water. Poo. And I'm building up some kind of terrible toxicity bar down the bottom left as well. When we see Xanic, if Xanic looks like extraordinarily different compared to what she does in RuneScape, then I'll show you guys what I'm tripping about. Yeah, that's insane. They made her like way more normal looking. Thankfully, she's still very buggy-eyed and weird compared to the cutscene. But when I saw that intro cutscene, I was like, "Who the hell is this fucking goblin?" But I guess that was supposed to be Xanic.
Hi.
Dragons. It had to be dragons. Oh, hi. Sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Xanic. I'm the local survival and goblin expert around here. The interesting thing about Ashenfall is that it's laced with magic. Anima everywhere, pouring out of the ground, which we can use to our advantage. Here, I'll show you. First, let's look at things without magic to help you. I need you to cut down a couple of trees and bring me some ash logs. Simple, right? About 50 ash logs should do it. What the? Dude. So make sure you've got a well-maintained axe. Shouldn't take too long. Come back to me when you have them. Okay. Well, damn, Daniel. Hey, why this scary? Why are you coming first? Is it because of you? Stone dagger. I'd see the difference in terms of how much damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, buddy. That is a lot more effective. I just threw it on the ground. How do I just... Can I just pop it in my... No. There's no quick unequipped. Why are you coming first? So we're going to use our regular... Oh. I hear the screams and it makes me freak out. What's our next level? Level 11. We get a cool ability. Okay, what about the stump? Does my right click do much against the stump? No. Definitely make sure that we're clearing out the stump as well. We don't want to leave behind a big mess. I'd appreciate it if you stopped rolling away. Mr. Log. The level ups with the little fireworks. So it's its own thing, but it's also reminiscent enough. You know. It's definitely a RuneScape game. And that's why we're here. You know. I am kind of excited though to see if there's any overlap. Because I feel like survival game players... Ooh, pretty. Survival game players, people who love specifically that genre of game. I can imagine them really getting into RuneScape. It's just a matter of exposure. Because there's a lot of similarities, common elements in terms of the mindless grinding that I think could definitely be quite appreciated by survival game players. Can't hit oak trees yet, right? Yeah, need a more powerful axe. So ash is where we're at. Wait a minute. Ash trees? On Ashenfall? You've got to be kidding me. It just writes itself. Obviously clearing out the stump because it's unsightly. I wish I'd done it for the other one over there. But I'll have to forgive myself. My transgressions. Okay, now we have something else. We got a cool ability. How do we do it? Cast spells with Q. Oh no, we don't have runes. But that's fine. I will... In multiplayer, the friend who can do the least push-ups can be the rune crafting guy. Oh, man. Damn! I split the hell out of that tree. So far, I'm very biased, okay? I want that to be clear. I am incredibly biased. You can hit two at the same time, by the way. That's a bit of fun. A little bit of technique there. Anyway, yes, I'm very biased, but I am loving this. I am having a great time so far. Great, you've got them. Now, between you and me, that was a bit repetitive, right? I'd be exhausted having to do that all the time. Fortunately, we've got magic. As you improve in a skill, you'll discover spells that you can use, such as my favorite, Astral Projection. Astral Projection will let you slice down trees with a wave of your fingers. Much less time consuming than the lumberjack gig. But magic comes at a cost. Runes. You'll need both air and astral runes to cast Astral Projection. So here's how to get them. See those geysers around with the floating rocks? Take this pickaxe and mine some essence from them. Build a rune altar and then craft the runes from the rune essence. Okay, so the fact that I'm just being inundated with tools that I've already made, it makes me feel like the tutorial section here is going to change. They are going to change this because there's, I feel, a little bit too much room for user error and getting clogged up with a bunch of crap. Okay. I'm going to get all of these rune essence rocks as we're leveling up both rune crafting and mining right now. which I think is pretty cool. What kind of skills do you get with rune crafting? Summons the power of air magic to jump higher and... What? Okay, and obviously you unlock different runes. Conjure... There's summons? Oh, it's just to light your way. Okay. Thank God. I was going to say that's like crazy. I think having summoning... Dude, pretty much all of the skills of RuneScape would be so sick. Man. The concept here. It's so obvious if you stop and think about it for 2 seconds, but having a RuneScape survival game with skills and aspects of RuneScape just in the survival game format, it's so smart. It's so damn smart, man. Okay. But number go up. I do a big smiley face. Hello, Zanuck. Not made the runes yet. You need to mine the essence. Oh, where the hell? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, twin? Where the heck? Oh, build a rune altar. Oh, well, duh. Obviously. I need stones. Okay. Can I get rocks from this, or is this just terrain? Why have thing if thing no give thing? It's fine. RuneScape, it's fine. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Let's drink the poison water because I can't be bothered cooking. Poison. I guess we can eat some of that rat meat. It seems there is an encumber system going on, so we do need to worry about getting too much crap. Ooh, did we just crit on the rock? Hell yeah, we did. Bosh. What kind of cool ability will I get here? Ah, we just get stronger. Easy yourself. We don't get a right click with our pickaxe. They really pick and choose favorites, don't they? I guess the actual projection thing is a bit of, you know, their marketing. Just showing that in the trailer. I did see the trailer. I've stopped watching game trailers quite as much as I used to. And I used to watch them rarely. Now, I just don't watch gaming trailers. Because I don't think there's been a game that has really reflected the trailer in quite some time. But this seems to be doing its job. Okay. We now have a rune altar here. And what do we want? Runes. When do we want them? We need twice as many air runes as we need astral runes. So that would say, how about, no, 6 astral runes. Bang. 12 air runes. Multiplied by 10. Zanuck, I did it. Great work. Runes are the lifeblood of magic. You'll need them to cast spells and use magic staves. A well-placed spell can make all the difference. You'll unlock new spells as you improve your skills. Here, this book should help you toward that. Have a play around with them. You'll find they can be incredibly useful. Right, now that you've learned the basics, it's time to get started. The wise old man is waiting for you just outside Bramblemead Village. Follow your compass to find him. Better not keep him waiting too long. He gets real cranky. Now is this just here now? So again, early access. You have to let me get my stuff back here. I either need to pick this up because it's an actual item that I can place. That to me just makes sense. Or allow me to destroy it to get the resources back. That's a little more annoying because it's just introducing steps that don't need to exist. But I understand if that's the approach that you want to go for with your game, fair enough. What the hell? That's just a free skill point. So I guess if you want to be a real nerd about it, you should save those for when you're higher level. And then you get more bang for your buck. But, you know, many things. That's it. That's all I got to say. Many things. Let's find out what damage type chickens don't like. Do you not like getting crushed? 14. What about getting stabbed? I would assume that the DPS is better from the dagger, right? And then feathers should be useful for fletching. Arrows for my range skill that I know exists because I looked at the skills. Do all of these flowers light up when you walk through them? No. There were only these ones? Wow. I don't know if that's like an intended effect. That may just have been like a visual bug. Now that I realize it doesn't really happen all the time. Cabbage. Ah, Bramblemead Valley, power level 2. We're going up in the world, baby. I wonder what kind of anti-cookware. Unlock furniture piece, pan rack. Internal alchemy resets any active food and drink buffs with a spectacular display of culinary appreciation. Like a burp. Bones to peaches. Oh, cool. They got the bones to peaches spell. A chef's hat. Wow. There's love in this. There's love in this. It's always just a bit of a balance when it comes to Jagex. Where, especially now with the new acquisition of Jagex, there is corporate greed infecting Jagex just like every single other company that gets large enough. I do think that there is still enough love in the company. Oh, you're a big boy, huh? Okay. I went into that fight with very little stamina. So let's just shank you to death. It's cool. You get experience as you're fighting, which is very RuneScape, instead of as you kill. But let's continue on with our little intro quest sequence thingy here. More lore that I ain't reading right now. Oh. Okay. Interesting. We made it. With no help from you, wise old man. He kind of looks like a banana at the top there, like a blue banana that's been peeled. Good, you've got the basics under your belt, but now the guide ropes are off. Taking down a dragon won't be easy, but you've got the skills you need to do it. Well, almost. We need to start thinking long term. Bramblemead Village is an excellent place for an outpost, even if it's a little overrun with goblins right now. We should build our new base of operations here. By we, I mean you. Bad back. It doesn't need to be fancy, though style is always worth pursuing, but it needs to be functional. Make a shelter, some foundations, walls, and a roof, and then build and claim a bed in it. You can go bigger, of course. Let your inner architect run wild, but the bed's the bare minimum we need to get started. Go on, hop to it, get. Oh. Tell me about these dragons, dude. I got a runecrafting skill tome. When my comrades and I set foot in Ashenfall, we thought it would be paradise. Lush green fields, tall and resilient trees, a world unsullied. But then dragons happened. They swooped down from the skies and decimated the landing party. Whole teams of people gone, just like that. Queen Kuldra bids you welcome, they laughed as our comrades drew their final breaths. So here's the deal. I need you to kill them all. Show these dragons and their queen that we're not just going to roll over and die. We fight back, and we fight back hard. Okay? Freaky little thing. Freaky little old man. Let's just read that. We unlocked Wind Step. How much higher is higher? Let's see. Take me higher. Oh yeah, you only get one. Okay, that's my bad. I got really excited. So oak tree is no go. Oh yeah. Does it cut all of them down? Just insta? Whoa. That's intense. What about the ones on the ground? Oh, it's got a cooldown. Of course it does. That was sick. I like that. I'm hearing what I can only assume are goblin noises off to the side there. But I have a feeling that we're going to need We're going to need resources here to build some shelter and establish ourselves a little outpost in these goblin-infected lands. For people who don't know, once again, much about RuneScape, there's a difference. You see those guys? Those are just regular old dumb goblins. They followed Bandos. Whereas the goblins like Zanuck, they're cool goblins. They're chill goblins. They're little underground nerdy goblins, right? They don't want to hurt nobody. That's why they went underground. There's a lot more to it. But hey, if you want to know all that lore, you can finish those damn quests and actually read the quest dialogue. No one's doing that. Is that... Okay, we've got an archer and a melee guy. What if I were a goblin? What would I be weak to? I don't know. Probably getting stabbed. I could only assume. But then again, they have the goblin mail, so they are wearing chainmail. So maybe they really don't enjoy getting crushed by a big club. But I am playing a RuneScape game, so I must see the number go up. I'm sorry. If you're not a true RuneScape head like me, you may just not have that same love for seeing the number go up. But we're getting too close to these guys. I permitted their existence just a little too long. Now I'm getting annoyed. Special actions? Can I just donk? Whoa! A little flip move happening. What is that? Goblin pack. I just yoinked his stuff. Let's see. Whoa! Special move. What does this mean? What the hell? Whoa! Oh my god! It's just like RuneScape. They have drop tables. I repeat, they have drop tables. Amazing. I'm charmed. Charmed, I'm sure. Do. And I guess the next big question on people's lips, how is the base building in RuneScape Dragonwilds? Because construction is a skill in RuneScape. You have a player-owned house and you can build stuff. So are they planning on implementing all that crap? Because I don't know if this skill menu is what we can expect from the game, or if they're going to commit to putting a bunch of crap in this. Because this definitely seems a lot more RS. Oh, I'm too big chungus. I'm overburdened, which means I'll probably get rid of some crap. Like, we don't need all of these right now. And even that raw rat meat. Raw bird meat. We're figuring it out. So, build menu. Ooh. We can make a leather stuff. We've got a cooking pot, spinning wheel. So, fast traveling is also a thing in RuneScape. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to build waypoints or what. But let's worry first about getting a little house happening. Think something simple. Our own personal Gelinor. Oh, what? I didn't even realize there's actually a construction. What? There's a construction skill. No way. Wait, is that a bank? Is that a bank summon? Access your personal storage chest from anywhere. Oh my god! Summon shelter? What? Dude, there's so much more in this than I thought there would be. What's this? Medium. Ah. Well, something, I guess. Do we have walls? We do, actually. We do indeed. Now, let's try to figure out how the hell this works. How do I... Ooh, what? It's quite a lot of variability and customization with that. crazy. Gotta move on. You gotta move on. I like the fact that they're letting me get some sun as well. I just want to do this. Okay. Then I don't want to get too crazy with it. I'm having fun right now, but boo. Let me go cycle snapping mode. Surely that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Medium square tile, skadoosh. And then, whoa, this is kind of intense. Amazing. This is going to be very, very simple. I don't think we can go down there. No, we can't. That's fine. Give me my wood. But with a medium. Oh, we got to go even smaller than before. That's fine. And we can sleep under the stairs. I don't know what we've got in terms of roofing. I think I have to go medium for a... No. What do you reckon? Can we make this work? Oh. The amount of customizability you get on this is kind of crazy. You're telling me I can't get in there? Are you smoking rocks? Be honest. If you're smoking rocks, I'll only kill you. But if you lie, I'll double kill you. I guess we'll probably want a little easier access there. Because this is very much just finishing the quest. You know what I mean? We can get fancy. Oh, I guess I gotta double up there. But you know what? This isn't too shabby. I guess the roof situation did not work out up there. Can we get lighting? It is cool that there's a lot that you can seemingly do here. I don't know how I feel about unlocking more as you go along when it's just about making things look not crap. Like I feel like you should be able to make things look not crap by default. You know what I mean? Hopefully my fully wooden house will not burn down. Yeah, no, this isn't working. We're gonna have to, I guess, figure out a better. Maybe if I make it protrude a little, like I can have a situation kind of like this, maybe. Oh my god. I gotta drink poo water. Put it away. Drink the poo. I forgot the food existed. And water. And just everything. It's just like real life. No. It's fine. We're fine. So if I just go a little something like this. Is this now doable? What's the difference? What do you reckon? I don't know. Insufficient resources? Oh, well. You get the idea. You get the idea that I'm going for. This one still may be a problem, but I don't think we need to finish that just yet. We claim the bed. Let's sleep through the night. Darkness is banished by the dawn. Now let's go talk to that crazy old guy. Oh, no, we need a bunch of wood and stuff to figure all this out. I wonder if they have a 6-hour logout thing like they do on the... Ooh. Hello? Did I just completely not notice that the first time? Got a wooden barrel plan. Always good to get that. But anyway, you want to make sure that you get the wooden barrel plan as early as possible. I'm just making it up. Good, you built a shelter. I mean, it could do with some work. We're going to be here a while. Have you considered the decor at all? Maybe some better lighting, curtains, a single potted plant? No, you're right. It's not important. Why live it up when there's so much squalor to enjoy? Jeez, bro, you don't even have a roof. Why are you hating? Anyway, look, we're set up here, but there's one of our number missing. Young Catan? An adventurer in training that came along with us. He disappeared after we got the lodestone working. Vanished before you arrived. I'd like to track him down. To do that, I need to cast a locator spell. I'm just missing one ingredient, which I'll need from you. Antlers. You can get them from deer. Hunt one and bring me the antlers. Then we'll get started. But first, here. Take this. Okay. Like, yeah, I think you're supposed to kind of hold off. Become the mystical eye of Oculus and build structures easier and with a whole new perspective. Oh, what? Oh, cool. So that's also, this is all just RuneScape references, man. What is this, RuneScape reference the game? I hope someone gets mad at me saying that. Oh, we can get birds' nests. This is so cool. So we've got special attacks. We can make a shield. Additional attacks for all melee weapons. Enchant weapons with fire. Evading or blocking no longer interrupts your combos. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Dude, I'm about to crash out over how much I love this actually. Can we do any fast travel, any shenanigans? Because what are these? What is this? What is that? Don't be making noise at me, bro. We need a spinning wheel. I assume we need a spinning wheel to make like a bow. Something. Let's find some trees that are nice and clustered that we can deal with our magical spells. This looks like a nice dense forested area. I just want to say, can we get more than 3 in one fell swoop? Scoop diddy whoop. Oh, that's 4. I think 4 is our max. It could be dripping off that yada water, but it's fine. Whoa! No, I sniped that last one. That was sick, dude. That was sick. We got 5. So I think woodcutting is probably going to be the skill that a lot of people level up really quickly and first. So, you know, makes sense. But with this, we should be able to get some of our crafting stations up and running. Also finish off our roof because, yeah. I was looking at that one like, what happened to my house? What have you done to my home? But no, we're chilling. We got chilling. Hey, shout out Sarah Doman, bro. Fentuary. What? They got Fent in RuneScape now? Oh my god. What have we done? I gotta collect the flax that I see as well. I need that for a spinning wheel. I don't know how much of my RuneScape knowledge is actually going to overlap and be useful in this game. It's almost broken. Ooh, we can chop thorny vines with a hatchet, granting access to hidden or blocked areas. What? That's sick. Now I'm going to use this axe until the durability bar is gone, because I want to see if it just goes to a broken state or if it actually is destroyed. Because you can repair items at the crafting table like they said, but does that mean it'll deplete, or I have to keep my eye on it? Because paying attention? Guys, it's a RuneScape game. What do you mean paying attention? You out of your mind? You out of your damn mind? Paying attention. Grow up. You can queue actions. Ah, that's interesting. I can queue eating. So like I'm currently drinking and then next up I'm eating. And then I can queue the water. Interesting, interesting. We need our bold little RuneScape bot character to stay nice and fed and watered. Can't be dealing with any shenanigans. We got a bird's nest. Can we get stuff out of them? What do we get from bird's nests? Okay, feathers and animal fur. Oh, I'm hearing animal noises. Was that the giant rat? That's fine. I'm not freaked out at all about that. Yeah, our bloody woodcutting level's flying up there. I think they gotta release Woodcutting 2 in RuneScape Dragonwilds, the sequel. The way my woodcutting level's going up, man. It's getting weird. I will be playing the hell out of this game. One thing, if a singular employee of Jagex is watching this, what the hell was that noise? Oh. Hey, that was pretty wild. Oh. I don't think he appreciated that. My apologies. But if a single person working at Jagex is watching this video... Okay, so it just gets to that point. Can I have ADHD, man? Stop interrupting me. If a single employee at Jagex, or anyone that can have any influence over this game, is listening, please add achievements. Please add Steam achievements. I'm begging you, add Steam achievements. Steam achievements, Steam achievements, Steam achievements. I need Steam achievements. Please. I love achievements so much. Please add them. I don't want my time in your game to feel like it's going to waste. All right? Because if you add them eventually, and I've already played through the game, it's like, come on, man. And if I have no idea if you're going to add them, that's going to affect how I'm going to approach your game. So let's all be mature adults and give Robbie what he wants. Steam achievements. That's it. I'm a simple guy. You do that, and my life is yours. Well, maybe not my life, but I'll say really nice things about your game online. Please. Please. Okay. I'm going to clear out these stumps because they're unsightly. And then we should be good. I don't like the fact that giant rats make noises like that. It feels a little bit too evil. It makes me want to kill. Crazy thing to say. I think we need 2 more flax. I could just be making that up. I do have a bit of a penchant for making things up. Come on. Keep it moving, bud. The locked in place animation stuff, it's one of those things, I bring it up with a lot of games. It never feels good. Like I've never thought, oh, thank God my character is just locked in place and I can't do anything. You know what I mean? So I understand it could be limitations of Unity and how they've decided to build the game. But it's just something to me that it never feels good. But something that this game has on Enshrouded that I've been playing recently, I can click the same button to put things away. It doesn't just swing it. Why the hell would it ever do that? Enshrouded devs, why is that a thing in your game? Anyway, enough hating. It's time to get active. We have lots of stuff. So I guess we can just have these here for now. Just have all of our crafting stuff. I'll put the campfire in the road just so it doesn't burn the grass. And the spinning wheel. Let's go like there. Tanning rack. We need animal bones and coarse thread, which we need the spinning wheel for. Needs more surrounding shelter. Ah, our little comedian, hey? Okay, you guys are fine out in the world. But you want to be special. How do I... Maybe I need to use this? Like the build menu? Something? Can I like delete? You can. Okay. It is fairly easy, just not very intuitive to do that. So, are you happy now? Of course you are. Of course you're happy now. I'm going to assume that I need to turn flax into a string. So we'll go around and collect a bit more flax. I'm not really sure how to get myself a bow. Maybe the crafting bench, the crafting table. There we go. I see arrows. I do not see bow. Am I high? Am I high on drugs? Do we have any quests recommended by this? Oh, cool. You can see what drops what. Very cool. Does it have anything? I saw it, just flax. Interesting. But the rune essence geyser and the... all right. I see you. I see you, twin. Feeling like something cool. That was the vines. What's our next thing? Splinter. A powerful spell that chops fallen trees. So now we can fell them, or eventually we'll be able to fell them and bring them back up. Roofing. Can we finish this bad boy off? Oh, this is the little baby one. Where's the big baby one? Nice. Okay. We are open to the sky, so... Whoa! I've got the Eye of Oculus spell now. I'm not going to worry about that, but... If you could just get out of my way so I could see, that would be spectacular. If you could just get out of my way so I could see, that would be spectacular. How does this work? Ah. How do we go up? It's fairly intuitive. Get this shit off my screen, man! What? Get off my screen! Thank you. Jesus. Why did that take forever? That's insane. Should we have a big point? Wouldn't be the big chungus. Maybe the medium. Unstable. Is it still unstable? Awesome. Awesome. So, still no idea how to do any of that, but this exists. I guess it's got nothing to do... What the hell is that? What? Ornate mole hand. Wait, what? Artifacts. We know people. There's no art for the gods. There's no art for any of these guys. Wow, this is really early access. So I guess I'm going to have to be making videos on this for quite some time, huh? Okay. This is how mobile games get people, by the way. I have to get rid of all of the exclamation marks or I'm going to lose my mind. There we go. All right, well, I guess old mate told me that I need antlers, but I can't figure out how to get a bow happening.
Ah, yes. Hello.
Yes, hello. Okay. Find it easy to hunt one to craft yourself a bow of some kind. The deer themselves are all over Bramblemead. Finding them shouldn't be a problem. Just hunt one. Yeah, but like, how do I get a bow? How do I get a bow? Am I tripping? I guess. Maybe a tannery? Oh. Okay. We didn't take fall damage somehow. How do I get bones? Surely the giant rats would have bones, right? I want to craft the tannery to see if that has been the issue all along. Come on. Bosh. Got some bones for me? Who's got bones? Nah, man, come on. Hey, I parried that. You're being mean to me. Wait, I can check the journal. Hold on. I can check the journal. World? Does anyone have bones? The cow has bones. The cow also goes moo. I don't know if you knew both of those things. But if you didn't, now you do. Educational channel, by the way. Oh, these guys just spawned back in. Fuck off. It's getting dark. Much to consider, much to learn. If I were one of those weird vine-riddled cows, where would I be? Couldn't even finish saying that before I found them. Nice. Stay behind it. Stab it in the ass. There's nothing it can do. It's just like a real cow. Okay. How many bones do you give me, bud? And don't say 0. Okay. I was about to get violent. I say as I've killed that poor creature. Let's get these coarse thread spinning. Bon. Please come back later. How about you don't just tell me how to live, all right? Say please. Let's go to bed. No need to deal with nighttime. Sorry, it's morning. You have to get up. Yeah, life is like that, isn't it? Hey, my fellow adults. And we can get the tannery. Are you okay outside? Surely a tannery wants to be outside. Yeah. Oh no. Animal hide scraps. New recipes unlocked, I assume at the crafting table, right? Okay. So why would you go and do something like that? Oh, cool. Set bonuses and stuff. What? Dude. This is cool. Let's craft ourselves a bow. Now have a bow. And regular old... I mean, I guess we can just do this. We've got a bunch of fanged arrows. We have a bow at the ready. Now, let's hunt that fella, get the antlers, and then I think that will be a nice natural conclusion for the video. So, what do we see? Do I automatically, like, equip the necessary arrows? Or do I have to equip arrows and bow separately? Oh, there's no pull back shoot. It's just left click. Ooh, what the heck? I'm getting fancy with it. Where are you? I have a bow now. Oh, could you imagine I just took it out in one shot? Saved everyone. I would be a hero. Ow! Okay. We see our prey. I can sneak. I have sneaking abilities. I don't think I got any Oh, ranged is coming soon? That's weird. Why even have it in the game? Okay. Deer down. I repeat, deer. To get antlers? Game meat and antlers. Nice. Where'd that other fella run off to? They're so flighty. I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. Except I am a deer. And I'm going to run away. Oh. Okay. This is very annoying to use. The lock-in animation, everything. Combat, once again, has to change in one of these games. Not quite sure. It may just be because of the popularity of the format, or maybe it's really easy to get your foot in the door and start making one of these kinds of games. But yeah, nah, it's... Why do they all neglect combat? It feels weird. Don't put something in your game if you don't want to make it feel good. This came out, I'm pretty sure this came out today, and it is in like giga early access. So this is fine. But yeah, the combat in Enshrouded and seeing the common element of just standing there with the most lock-in, awful feeling combat. Come on, we got to do better, guys. How are you getting on? Got me any antlers yet? Ah, excellent. You've got one. We can begin. This ritual is a bit old school. Eh? Old school RuneScape? Proper druidic guff, but it's handy in a pinch. It homes in on the spiritual residue of our subject. In this case, young... I'm going to say Cathan. I'm going to say Nathan with a C. Using this old shoe of his as a spiritual connection. Vile, but useful. Just don't sniff it. We'll then just point the antler at the map and it'll point straight to where we'll find him. Or at least where he's been most the last couple of days. Now then, we just need to spread the rune essence like so, add a dash of this weird ungent stuff Zanuck made from snails, and then the bash. Is it saying in this castle? Besiege the goblin castle and look for Cathan. Recruited with promises of glory, your first challenge is to defeat General Velgar. Cool. Ah, the castle. Not ideal. That place is a veritable goblin stronghold. Go see if you can find him, but make sure you've geared up for a fight. Amazing. Well, I think that's a good place to leave. We have to venture off to that castle that we see up there, looking very imposing. These goblins have done well for themselves. And look for Old Mate. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment with any suggestions or, any tips and tricks if you know. Those who know, please be sure to let me know. I have a link to my link tree in the description. It's got all of my links in the link tree, the little link in the link in the description. My Discord is a great place to be if you want to get onto me. And yeah, I do daily uploads of videos. So if this video gets a good response, people want to see more of the RuneScape Dragonwilds, I'll be sure to do so. And a subscription is very much appreciated to help grow the channel. As always, beautiful people, thank you very much for watching. Please be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. Good. Bye.